H.O.P., bet on me, you gon' see, ain't no thing but y'all on. Bitch, I'm kicking through the door. Yeah, 818, H.O.P., bet on me, Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah. Better tell these hoes I'm kicking through the door.
Oh yeah, super, astronaut, yeah. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my foreign bitches, tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mamas. I just bought a brand new bitch. I need a power turn. I'm out of M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to fix some moolah. But you ain't gon' owe me no check. I don't care if you're my daddy. Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's. That's when they get a little crowded. My chains, they fight for attention. My neck, they get a little rowdy. I'm doing my thistle. I work me the price down the middle. I keep me a bag of them skittles. Tryna get you a radical feeling. Automatic, it came with no ceiling. All this trapping, they got you offended. Hit a 360 in a minute. Then I punch on the gas a little harder. I be whipping the limb like a charger. Got that money in the bag like a robber. When I whip it a little harder. To the yacht, rockin' the starter. I was sitting in the back of the modern. Now I sit in the back of the Ferrari. As soon as I cook up the Rari, I got the clutch in the carbon. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my foreign bitches, tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new bitch. I need a power to turn. I'm out of M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. Why you be looking so foul? I put you hundreds of pounds. We about to roll up some Frankie. We about to roll up some loud. You better stay in your lane. I'm swerving all over the map. I got a pan of mania with a little pretty face all in my lap. I let it go to Saks, Fifth Avenue, run us some laps. Sometimes I go to Chanel and I sit in that bitch like it's a trap. Rolex stores my bando. Boy George Bush with the ammo. I spit an M on endo. Put it on the 18 wheeler. Tripping and rapping for this. Talk to her. I go be young for the skriller. Editor. Freezing the ice out your chest. Talk to her. You looking just like a doula. Edit I left on the iPad. Editor. Talk to the plug on the car phone. Talk to her. Went to Miami and read up. Rovers. Push. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my foreign bitches, tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new bitch. I need a power to turn. I'm out of M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to water with it, so I can a bag. I'm about to cut me a body. I'm about to cut me a jag. I done made 21 million. I got a tickle your stack. I done made 21 million. I had to run up a sack. I'm about to twerk the numbers. About to go give me 100. I done went gram for gram. I done been working 100. I made a fair amount. Know that I doubled my digits. Just know that Pluto is hungry. Like when I work the midget. I am original game member. I'm not a new addition. They ain't gon' never be able to see me. I'm about to make them admit it. Everywhere I go, it's easy. And I'm gon' shine for the city. Everywhere I go, starring. Like I won't take out the ceiling. Drug your money, I'm dripping in it. Aston Martin, I'm whipping in it. Shit getting too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my foreign bitches, tell me if I'm too persistent. All my baby mamas, I just bought a brand new bitch. I need a power to turn. I'm out of M. I need a power turn. You need to get this on film. I'm about to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm about to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym.
Okay, sorry, I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruising the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate, but if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same, but you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. Drink this all my life. Been this all my life. No doors on my ride. I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain, both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. We going all out. Give them something they can talk about. Talk of the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. Going all out. We the wrong ones to call out. We run the town, better ask around. So if you coming, we ain't backing down. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. 100. Who want it? Who want it? We want it. We want it. We run it. We run it. 100. 100.
This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm cocky. The word probably is not in my vocabulary. Neither is sorry. So better worry. Not a killer, but you try me and I'll see the jury. You bore me. These rap so annoying. If you rapping all day when you selling dope, then another fraud ass studio dope man who be spit, but don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man. That shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she is a really accomplished submission specialist, and candidly, Joe, not a lot of women are used to facing opponents on this level. She's got to be thinking tonight, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and set up my high-level submission game? A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. She attacks from a lot of different angles. Very strong lower body, particularly her hips. Very excited to see what she can do tonight if this fight hits the mat.
This girl is a real submission specialist. She will engage on the feet, but look for her openings to try to take this fight to the ground, where that is where she really shines.
Well, for my money, Joe Rogan, this woman right here is the most accomplished submission specialist to come to the octagon in years. And I think for a lot of the opponents she'll draw, they're just not on this level. Even if they're drilling submission defense for an 8-week training camp, you can't simulate her in training. And she doesn't discriminate, too. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. Excited to see her skills tonight if this fight hits the ground.
This girl has very high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She is absolutely world-class on the ground. You're going to see fast transitions and beautiful, clean, sharp Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu technique from her.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 2 years, the gap in age, with the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, and now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, Brazil, the Freak! Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
Here we go. Well, after a scintillating knockout in her UFC debut, here she is getting ready to make her second UFC start. She certainly made a lot of noise that night. She was all the rage on Twitter and social media. Now she'll try to keep it going. Now she's fighting someone who the fight fans are even more familiar with. You gotta think she's really confident, though. When you have a UFC debut like that, you show up in the big show, and you send your opponent out of there in that fashion, there is no greater source of confidence. We'll see if she can keep it going here tonight. Well, no surprise, ref not seeing enough action. He steps in and motions the fighter back up. Immediately shoots for the leg. Oh, there's the single.
Reversal. Very nice.
Can you believe it?
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
There we see it again. Check out this angle here. Bang.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
If you're down for some ignorance, turn up OCBD. If you're down for some ignorance, falling right around and you know they with the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get it down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Don't forget me. They might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address. Rock you right to sleep like a little baby.
Gotta keep me like a straight jacket, bitch. I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed. I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up the pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a this loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up. All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the witnesses. Finna take a ride and we packing this a business trip. Me with the cannon in my hand, can you picture this? Hide my pain in the past, behind my face in this mask. Put to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof fast, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe, if you don't open a safe. Toting an 8, open the door, open the space. With this bass, blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost. Around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get on your head. Wanna see you bleeding. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Is there face in the staircase, bitch? I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head. Welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe could feel your energy. Mentally ill to feel. All these pills ain't been a drill. No oil, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and no pads. Even if they did, they don't.
All right, today's kickboxing. 3 punches, finished with a kick. You hear me? I want you to kick off that combo. You gotta throw more strikes or she's gonna see that kick coming. Get out of the way. Let's push. Set up the kicks. You're throwing that kick way too early. Those combos are nasty. Great job.
Right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Still the wheel with my knee while I count a band. I show love and affection to all my fans.
Turn up on the stage while I hit my dance. I get serious when it come to business, don't waste my time, boy, you know that I ain't playing. I gotta click it, we move, we dumb, 20 hoes land where I'm staying. I never dap you with the left hand, I draw down with the Glock in the right hand. I got Panthers with me when I walk in, lot of shooters waiting in a sprinter fan. I swear that I'm hot, boy, I need a fan. I got prices and sales and they all pan. Make it work while I'm using the left hand, bring it back while I'm using the right hand. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back. Clear myself while I'm spitting the 12. Drilling the hole while I'm using the nail. Dumping the clip while G rapping the bell. Been at the street while you watching for 12. Straight up my hand right after they deal. Dope ain't come back when I whip, so I fell. Stroke got that pack coming out through the mail. Biggie had that perk blown out through the jail. Mac in the comeback, I work off a deal. Left and right hand, I use both on wheel. Right in the left, I can use for the sprayer. Get in my way, I ain't taking the L. Ain't got no room, I'ma grind off for real. Where I'ma be, only time it could tell. You know I go hard, I be bringing them hell. I'm washing the residue off of my nails. I don't trust you cause you dab with the left hand. I keep something up on my hip, that's my right hand. All my dogs come first, all lost in the perp. Left hand doing numbers, right hand doing work. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, right hand, right hand. Left be working in the right, coming right back. Yeah, I left to get it right, now I'm right back.
Let's get better at that rubber guard. Not bad. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job. I'm on ships, roll it cost a grip. I'm what's major now. Stop, boy. I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred. Lost with the wall, drop me off on the corner. Just let it run me the car. Get up the road surface. This is what I thought. Hold the city, look you like Kroger and you ain't fall. They love the way I talk. My way, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my fans on the pedestal. Women in the stands, they don't let me get the
Good block.
front stage like a Jackson fan. I'm professional. So I'm public, but I ain't up for no question. Say I might apply this pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Then we gon' be late again.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here she is, really as accomplished a judoka as has entered the women's ranks since Ronda Rousey. And the background in judo gives her a lot of different trips and takedowns in her arsenal. A lot of things that are very difficult for non-judo practitioners to prepare for. So we'll see if she can get the judo game going here tonight in what is another big spot in her young UFC career.
This girl has outstanding judo. You are going to see a full arsenal of throws, trips, and submissions from her. Her ground game is...
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo fighter, only because...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines, a bonus winning performance her last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Ronda Rousey. All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know about her jiu-jitsu game. She is a submission specialist, so you don't want to hang out on the feet here for too long. She's got to go for the early takedown. Let's see how quickly she tries to change up this one and get this fight down to the canvas.
Into side control.
Nice hammer fist.
She's now back in full mount. Big shot. Excellent posture. Very nice sweep. She's trying to lock that choke. She's got that guillotine locked up tight. She's in half guard now.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, she checked that one. Good punch. Ooh, that's a powerful body kick right there.
And she caught the kick. Oh!
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Big left.
Very good job of timing these shots here. That's a big hook. The kick lands. Takedowns in MMA are largely a part of timing. Deep breath there and reset.
Rousey gets stung by that leg kick. She blocks that offense, Joe.
And she scores a single leg takedown.
Oh, she lands a nice elbow there, Joe. Didn't open her up, but very well could have.
Good control, postures up.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
In half guard. Let's see some of the action here. Let's look at that from another angle. And here we see it from a different angle.
Also, your submission attempt was so close. This round, you need to regain composure. Slow it down a little bit and think.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual.
Ready.
Second round underway.
That one hurt. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Lead kick is true there by Rousey.
Nice.
All right, so this is her first fight with these new coaches. Longtime wrestler, has moved from a wrestling-based camp now to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu-based camp. And even talking to her during fight week, her confidence is now off the charts. She feels like her submission defense has never been better. And even though she's never been a fighter that leads the league in submission attempts necessarily, don't be surprised to see her going for submissions tonight once this fight hits the board. Rousey gets in the clinch. Let's see if she can use her leg now. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Transitions to full guard. She's now back to half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Huge elbow lands to the head. She moves to half guard. Excellent posture here. Good shot to the head.
Nice punch there by Ronda Rousey.
That's it! That's it!
That'll do it!
Unbelievable! Tremendous TKO. Great stoppage by the referee.
Yeah, Joe, an outstanding flurry at the end of this fight. It was the one big strike she landed that started it all. She got the knockdown and then seized the opportunity. She jumped in and ultimately forced the referee stoppage. So defensively, certainly for that fighter, she left a little bit to be desired with her performance. But again, all credit to the offense here. Got the knockdown and made sure to follow it up.
Let's see it one more time.
Well, she had it all going here tonight as she gets the victory by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ronda Rousey.
So there she is, ladies and gentlemen, after the big TKO win here tonight. Her big focus coming in was to get that stoppage victory. She said, I got to keep the judges out of it at this point in time in this division. Winning it.
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go up a circle. I don't go up a circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go up a circle. I don't go up a circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go up a circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go up a circle. Wait. How do you figure that you just go walking with us? I don't know you. Give me 50 feet or better. Matter of fact, give me better. Because if you don't, the walls behind me telling me, let me at 'em, let me at 'em. See God, it ain't me. See God, it ain't me. They about to start a world war. I'm just trying to practice peace. Whole mood about to change. This why I don't come out. Cause it's always one. Try to act a fool out here, dumb out. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go up a circle. I don't go up a circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go up a circle. I don't go up a circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go up a circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. Ain't nobody vouching for you. I don't go up a circle. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
we go.
Ain't nobody vouching for ya. I don't go out my circle. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Help me, help me, help me. Cause I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle.
To be acting gracious, handle my business, leave no traces. Underestimate the boy, I leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. Sweat pouring, let it mix with the gasoline. I say the spark was a fair warning. Move to the other side of the world, I can really go and flex in the new foreign. My head well like blocking again, like blocking. I move too quick, only hit it. One more for the mausoleum. I pack out shows in the Coliseum, hands up to the ceiling. Young Juno in the building, stand in procedure. I burn like ether. They want me to rest in peace, but they know that I'm undefeated. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking gold, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated.
Coming seven to a cage with a monster. We're making the wrong move, might cost ya. I heard you talk a lot of trash in front of cameras for the media attention. Now it's time for you to boss up. I don't care who I'm against on the roster. Watch me work. I've trained too hard and I know my worth. You've been looking for a problem, now standing right in front of you. The only question now is who can hold they turn. Wanna Babylon, it'll be Babylon. So you'll get trampled on and it will travel on. Came to take you out, don't care who put you on. A lot of people on my hit list, you could be one. I ain't worried about the negatives that could be done. Blame confidence, my accomplishments. I've been looking for a challenger to conquer since I got him on the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get ripped. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like my house isn't big enough. Woo, you never get rid of us. Ask for a little, get carried away. You can get knocked and then carried away. My attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today.
I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated. Everybody only want me for the crown, but I never lose and never let you down.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she is a really accomplished submission specialist, and candidly, Joe, not a lot of women are used to facing opponents on this level. She's got to be thinking tonight, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and set up my high-level submission game? A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. She attacks from a lot of different angles. Very strong lower body, particularly her hips. Very excited to see what she can do tonight. Hits the mat.
This girl's judo is at an extremely high level, so anyone who ties up with her has to be prepared to go for a ride. She has beautiful throws, outstanding technique, both with her throws and also with her submissions.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a judo fighter, only professional record of 6 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California,
and here we go. All right, ready to go for round 1. You know this division is wide open, but she's trying to close it, and she's doing everything in her power. She's won 3 in a row, trying to extend the winning streak to 4 here in the biggest fight of her career tonight. All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and you know, Joe, she's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division. Let's see if she can find the range early here tonight.
And full back. Hammer fist.
Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Whenever you caught in a rear naked choke, tuck the chin, turn the head towards the choke. It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you could see the fighter go limp. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out.
Eddie Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pant size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Babyface wishing that his beard would grow. Now he throw his set up anyway, go. He just a product of his environment. Told me he'd rather die than never go to Rikers again. Did a bid, his celly was blood. He studied 5%. Came home like, let me see me, I'll never ride with 10. Corey was his right-hand man. His mother up north, she was busting checks with the wrong. Pop Zannies and he just want him some strong liquor. Lose the attitude, miserable. For years he tried to get a liquor too. Mom's begging he finished school, but nonsense he get into. Aunt met Corey when they was kids with innocence. Aunt hated his dad around cause dad was militant. Corey found a holder pass so cash they could triple it, double it, stack it all. Corey ain't never wanna spend. Aunt was blowing money fast. Big Meechin when he shot, flashy body wrapped in diamonds, necklace in the watch. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it and Corey set up a trap. Fiends in and out of that. No man, stocking cap, they robbed him, but he got it back. 6 in the morning with baggies on them was a way of life. Streets will teach you quick, ain't nothing free. Pay the price, eviction notice in the kitchen. Your bitches stay the night. Corey had the shower in. With Yola, got kicked out his mom's crib. She found a couple boulders, locked up with killers up north. He rubbed a couple shoulders. Corey told Ant on the VI the block was changing. Ant told Corey be grateful, freedom's amazing. 3.5 like big. And stayed in drama, he was light-skinned outside before you was typing. No MySpace, Corey and Ant had butter rocking. The other young from the block just let her watch him. Couple haters, but nothing major, they knew the streets. Called Corey, made him take off that new Philippe. Corey took it on the chin, he wasn't new to beef. Now killers kill you for talking, all you gotta do is speak. That's a man down. Ant told Corey had a fam round. And keep on shitting on you until your pants brown. They hustle low, so much evidence that Cam found. Corey got nervous whenever they spun that fan round. They snatched him and he talked about the way he got it. Broke the code, I was snitching, it ain't no way around it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it. They hated Malcolm, hated Martin. They gon' hate. Living in a 2-bedroom apartment. No lights up in the crib, I guess I came up out the darkness. Mood changed when I sparked it. Now I parked it.
Hey yo, East, it's your man Nas Esco. Keep doing what you do. Peace be on to you, my young brother, Young King.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in, we'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This girl is a submission specialist. She will engage on the feet, but make no mistake about it, what she wants to do is bring this fight down to the ground where she is an expert. Excellent submissions both from the top and bottom position. Her guard is very good. Her chokes are very good. Excellent arm bars and leg locks. She has a full arsenal of submission techniques.
Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This woman has frightening knockout power. Absolutely.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences. Now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, so here we go with round one of this rivalry matchup between two of the best women in this division. And man, did they not like each other. It's always an interesting backdrop to a UFC fight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and let their skills take over here tonight. Rousey gets in the clinch. All right, round one is underway, and Joe, you know about the power in her kicking game, whether she's attacking the body or the head or going to that lead leg. Let's see how quickly she can find the range with those kicks here tonight. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. In on a double leg takedown here.
In full guard. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Nice shot. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Rousey gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
That one hurt.
3 minutes to go.
Clean punch.
Oh, well-placed leg kick. Well-timed, too.
Goes for a single.
Takedown there by Rousey.
She moves to back control.
That landed. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's working from side control.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Big punch from the bottom. Oh, big elbow. Side control again. Clean hammer fist. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Posture's up here.
Big elbow,
beautiful
there,
elbow. She gets her back again. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big punch from the top. Excellent posture. Back up. Here's a shot deep. Looks like she grabbed a choke here. She's got that guillotine locked up.
Round two straight ahead. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice kick to the body.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Rousey.
Look at that jab. Nice. Oh, that was a big one. That one landed hard.
as he gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Nice spinning back fist right there.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Trying to spin to the back. She's now established side control again. Hard shots to the body being landed on the ground.
Closing the distance here.
She gets double underhooks here.
And now she's got over-under, Joe. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Beautiful scramble.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Look at that nasty jab. Oh, look at that though. Oh! This could be it right here. She's got the choke. She's got the choke. She's got that guillotine locked up tight. She's still working this choke. That guillotine is outstanding. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? She goes to sleep, and you've got to admire her toughness for not wanting to tap out, but she just couldn't deal with the grappling acumen of her opponent here tonight. A beautiful setup and an even better display of technique to ultimately get the finish and put her opponent out for good.
And as we can see from this other angle, she doesn't even get a chance to tap before she's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So that win by submit. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Well, Joe, I got to think the only thing better than winning a UFC fight is winning one against one of your chief rivals, and that is exactly what we had here tonight as she celebrates with her coaches and training partners. Big, big moment in the career of this fighter here tonight.
Darling, I see that you're dangerous. Got a lot of dues for replacing. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I build you a for. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. To get a bump that defines all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, take charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger. We going out.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
the love for the underdog. Man, they treat me like the one to fall. Ain't the favorite on your undercard, the livest undergod. So don't make me get the gun involved. Catch a charge and run the Baltimore. I hustle more than that in the cornerstone. I'ma be the that they calling for. Soaring off like that mic up in his Joy Falls. When I'm coming down, only time I'm falling off. Get a calling card, little soul broad. I'ma be a staple for the global forms. This that magic shit like Dumbledore. This that lavish shit y'all tumble for. Want it, but I want it more. Make a band off a couple calls. Man, I'm hot, I got the sun involved. I don't want it, man, I want it all. These my feelings in a couple bars. Sun shining life. I was brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. No, you don't know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys, them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys, them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball. I'm from the city with a skinny ride big simi on they side. Real life making 50 out of 5. Puffin' sticky, sipping Henny while I drive. That's how real die, but I feel so alive. My eye up on the prize, always gotta strive. Took a piece of devil pie, now my level rising high. See it ribbon in the skylight. The other side, see my shots is ill-advised. I don't get a side, It's dark outside, it's nuts outside. Stripe. You parked outside, parallel to your ride. Damn, I'm blessed just to see 25. But I'm stressed, see the heat in my eyes. Keep the heat on my side, cause this tech probably keep me alive. I ain't high, I'm just peeping the vibe. Just peeping the trap. Yeah, and I ain't keeping it back. Real rap, this is deeper than rap. Yeah, I was brought up by them block boys. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You know you don't know, right? Around here like a shot ball. Brought up by them block boys. Them heat makers and them hot boys. Them every night make a knot boys. Them rock boys and them block boys. You can smell it, money. Around here like a shot ball.
Run it up, run it up. Run it up, run it up. Remix. That shit we can touch on the sun is up. All of you get pro when the gun is up. This that East Coast. Call me Mr.
Let me give him a friendly
East
reminder.
Coast.
Y'all already know the dog gotta talk every single time I come here. Now I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it. And I gotta kill him. And I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta beat him stupid. Only got 41 seconds just to give it shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it and I can't get the microphone and I make up lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the body to booty to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Mad cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody that they call a cops here before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cold.
1031, that's where my zip is. Lip in high Ireland, up in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hofer. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Poper. Got a question to ask you, do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry, ham up on the corner. These gangsta lean, they never sober. Went from being in the streets to run a culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that chicken with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I merely rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North, and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the eye in his posse too clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running, pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city, gangs running in the city. Load a semi for the chitty bang. Flocko, Fergie, Frenchie with the biddies. Hit up Remy for the pretty gang.
Lately I feel like a Beatle. I'm Paulie McCartney, just rocking Moschino, Moscato, or Pinot. I got some bitches that hop in the Regal, phenomenal. Ali to Muhammad. My noodles was ramen, go Google my diamonds. I got some shooters in college, I feel like a coach, I'm recruiting to sign them. Look, I still be moving in silence, I'm balling in blue like I'm hooping in Dallas. Bitch, I don't play for no Mavericks, you need to think who gon' pay for your casket. Ignorant bastard, but I'm still conscious enough to give hope to the masses. Watch the coke do gymnastics, Dominique Dawes is pouring my car when I'm mashing.
Chain busting it down, wrist busting it down. Yo, bitch busting it down. Rap game now. I could be a jeweler, neck like Slick the Ruler. Comedy, talking fast like Bone Thugs and Harmony. KRS-One, big L flows. Son of a gun with the mother low. Hair on my wrist is a P1. Made more money than E1. One time chinks, 2 time yams. Get the money slide like a violin. You know my back's almost home. You know we run the East Coast zone.
In the kitchen culinary, I could whip a Bloody Mary. And I wish that the dead me, I'ma get your brother buried. With your halo, business on the payphone. Bitches drying up like Taz's angel. Never was a client, cause that boy ain't buying it. And I got a bottom bitch, my top come on consignment. Step up from the minor league, double M the dynasty. No, I never sold dope, I just got me a finder's fee. Following my frequency, rapping week to week. Suckers be so weak to me. Text but don't speak to me. You can never speak for me. See the BI chemistry. Check into the crazy house. I'ma turn the labels out. Run it up, 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 run it up. It's that shit we can touch on the sun. It's up all of you. Get blown when the gun is up. This that East Coast. But I know this West Coast. Snoop Dogg.
10/20 was my date of birth. The day I came to earth. Bottle sipping, love to burp. Young that's doing dirt. Long Beach across my shirt. All y'all don't get murked. What is you talking about? Me and Bird, we gon' put in work. Bang on your game, coach, you out of this world. It's all on the bitches. She a don't slip, think not. On the block where it's hot. Legalize with the nines. Give a about a cop. Real shit, this is it. From the bottom to the bay. This is anybody K. California all day. Yes, sir, on the curb. All spurred by the van. Little homies on the roof with the blam, blam, blam. Long Beach, popping pill on them. I've been working so hard. Get your bail on. What to sell some? I've been working so hard. Welcome to the hell zone.
More accurate here. I want to see high percentage shots. Pinpoint. There we go. Touch her up. Nice. You got more. Training like this is what's going to make you beat her. Now, accuracy. I really want to see good punches. Perfect work. Dig deep. You really touched her up out there. Only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. Do more damage! Not it. No! Beautiful shot. Let's put her down now. Let's get it again. More strikes. Come on. Come on. Good job. Keep it up. Let's knock her down. More combos. Get out of the way. Nope. That's not it. Throw more punches. No. Change it up a little. Try it again. Keep working. We gotta do more damage. There we go. We got range. I want a little more behind that now. Get it back. Move! I want to see more out of you. Let's get after it. Come on there. Counter that. More combos. Mix it up. Throw more. Throw more kicks in there. More strikes. Throw more. Didn't quite get there today. We'll get it next time.
Too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. 10 right firing bitches. Tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mamas. I just bought them brand new bitches. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she is a really accomplished submission specialist, and candidly, Joe, not a lot of women are used to facing opponents on this level. She's got to be thinking tonight, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and set up my high-level submission game? A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. She attacks from a lot of different angles. Very strong lower body, particularly her hips. Very excited to see what she can do tonight if this fight hits the mat.
This girl is an excellent submission specialist. That is her specialty, and that is what she's going to try to accomplish in this fight. She's going to try to bring this fight down to the ground. She can strike, and she will use those striking opportunities to get a takedown, drag the fight down to the ground, and then that is where she really shines.
Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart. Similar height and some differences in... We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Only professional record of 8 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, 135 pounds, fighting out of Venice Beach, California, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 5 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall.
That remains to be seen. First order for her is taking care of business tonight. Now mixing one into the body. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. She is a submission specialist, so look for her, Joe, to go for the early takedown. She's going to want to take this fight to the ground, really at all costs, to try to set up one of her submissions. The longer she hangs out on the feet, the more dangerous her opponent becomes.
She transitions to side control.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Oh, hammer fist. Oh, excellent posture.
Joe, she's doing a nice job keeping busy here off of her back. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Attacking. Spinning back fist.
And she lands a nice kick. She moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage.
And a nice kick.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice uppercut. Beautiful Superman punch.
First takedown attempt is there.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. She's got that guillotine locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Any second now. That's
and
it.
that will do it.
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
And as we can see from this other angle, she doesn't even get a chance to tap before she's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Ronda Rousey!
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.
I got a plan. I know the direction.
be smart with our punches. I want to see a high accuracy rate. There we go. Touch her up. Great job. You really touched her up out there.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, for my money, Joe Rogan, this woman right here is the most accomplished submission specialist to come to the octagon in years, and I think for a lot of the opponents she'll draw, they're just not on this level. Even if they're drilling submission defense for an 8-week training camp, you can't simulate her in training. And she doesn't discriminate, too. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. Excited to see her skills tonight if this fight hits the ground.
This girl is a submission specialist. She will engage on the feet, but make no mistake about it, what she wants to do is bring this fight down to the ground where she is an expert. Excellent submissions both from the top and bottom position. Her guard is very good. Her chokes are very good. Excellent arm bars and leg locks. She has a full arsenal of submission techniques.
Well, there is no doubt this young woman is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on her opponent tonight. The kicks are really what jumps off the film. Brutally fast, equally powerful, and she does major fight-changing damage just by landing one or two. One leg kick can have you limping the rest of the way. One body kick, and you're covering up the rest of the fight. Scary, scary kicker. It is all about the power for this young woman.
This girl is one of the most frightening kickers.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this...
You ready? You ready?
Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, so here we go with round one. Of course, many of you know she has won her last 3 fights by submission, each one more impressive than the last. A lot of pressure on her tonight. The Ronda Rousey comparisons have started to creep in a little bit. Some have suggested maybe we slow that roll. But if she can win tonight and keep her winning streak intact and get another submission, perhaps her next fight would be for the UFC Championship. Very nice leg kick there by Rousey. Oh, effective use of the jab here, Joe. All right, round one is underway. Most anticipated fight here. And how about the massive slam? That'll change the complexion of this one.
She's in half guard now.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
Half guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Connects with a right. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Oh, big shot. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Big shot from the bottom.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
She's going under the chin.
Whenever you caught in a rear naked choke, tuck the chin, turn the head towards the choke.
It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up. That's a deep choke. She might have to tap. This choke continues to get tighter. Oh, that's it. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
If you're down for some ignorance, turn up on CBD. If you're down for some ignorance, fall around and you know it was the shit. Might pull up on your block, let it blow in this bitch. Get down.
Don't forget they might catch you lacking on 47th Street. Buy your mama address, rock you right to sleep like a little baby.
Gotta keep on me like a straight jacket, bitch. I might go crazy. Tuck your scary ass in bed. I'd like to sing to you a little ghetto lullaby. Grab your gun, light up the pillar, put a middle finger in the sky. Two in a black Toyota with a it's loaded and I can't control them. Ready for a game of Texas Hold'em, meaning they ain't no joker and they might poke you for that white Sammy Sosa. Catch you lacking on your granny sofa. Home alone and he about to roll up. He don't know we about to roll up. All for revenge and I'm down for some ignorance. Run up in this crib, lay down all the face in his mask, foot to the gas, buck on the dash. I might spaz on your goof ass, don't make me blast. Shit come off safe if you don't open the safe. Token an A, open the door, open his face with this bass. Blood on the carpet, no conscience. Beat it like an 808, so heartless. Ran out the back door of the apartment, stashed the bloody gloves in the garbage. These nightmares turn us into monsters. Memories on 47th Street haunt us. You a ghost, around with the rounds, you go round, get smoked. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance. Down for some ignorance.
Get up on your head. Wanna see you bleed. They just took it. They gon' make it even. They know where you live. They gon' catch you while you leaving.
Step face in the staircase, bitch, I might be tweaking. Listen to the voices in my head, welcome to my reality. Ever since you did that home invasion, cause the universe could feel your energy. Mentally ill to feel, all these pills ain't been a drill. No aura, but it's been a drill. Let me show you how the jungle feel. Lions, tigers, bears, trying to dodge the feds. If the National Guard was actually hard, they wouldn't be scared. And these kids grew up with no moms and no dads. Blew up with these rhymes and no pads. Even if they did, they dope heads. On a one-way street to nowhere.
Now we're working the Muay Thai clinch. This is brutal. I want to see knees only. Nice knee. Nice kick. Nice clinch. Hey, good job in there. Those knees were nasty. I love that tight control inside the clinch.
No limit, I'm a soldier. Ay, always, yeah, I'm never. It's for 3 days in a row, yo bitch coming over. Told that bitch to kick rock, she act like it's a boulder. Ay, Rory, shopping, that mean copping, always popping, hella popping. She's a bopper, homie, hopping, ain't no stopping. Album dropping, got the city on fire. Bitch lying on me like she tired. I'ma have to run and call Kamaya. Whole stirring up the pot, jambalaya. I'm drill. Hey, time, if I 2 times, then I like yeah, 3 times.
All right, now we're gonna avoid getting hit using slips only. The fight's just around the corner. You gotta pick it up a little bit. All right, defense only. I don't want her to touch him. Come on. There we go. Nice. Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her.
Murder rate, murder rap. Put up. Grants, Jackson, Franklin's. Got it.
DJ Khaled.
The DA on my way here. I made some millions on my way here. I seen you coming on my way here. I let my ass out for my way here. Benny Yaga with the brain bust open. That new Musain got the brain bust open. Pay them racks like Jimi Hendrix on a guitar. Load my gun, cock it back, and then I push start. I can't name how many times they try to clone me. I can't name all the names that try to clone me. This dirty money help me see the devil. So did it thoughts, no they ain't forever. My trials and tribulations playing out on blogs. Spent $300,000 a better, that's on all the car. That Maybach park itself. That Range Rover came with steps. Electric tables in the back on me for let me on. He been 4-4 all year, I put the rollie on. Trapping good all year, I put the rollie on. They parading in the streets, you gotta keep the drum. Say the prayer for my young, no he done. The murder rate going up. I done ran this check up. Get hit up from the neck up. Yeah. The gold yard looking like a graveyard. Murder money, I'm in love with murder money. Old friends of me, turn into my enemy. My money and fame changed, then it's enemy. All my hard
Kickboxing only today. I want to see a lot of kicks until I say stop. Right on target. There we go. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks. Always accurate with high volume. Nobody can stand up to that.
Keep a Spanish mama seated like a fountain leader. And I gave them all dough, and they pissed off. Got my little hated babies wing so they can whack you. I got my Memphis 10, wing the jack. I got some DC, wing the kidnap. I got the clappers, finesses and the chappers. Before the rapture, you gotta go and dap. Don't forget to look at when they after you.
I told Future I can see the future. Told my bitch I love you before I knew you. I know I'm blessed, hallelujah. And if you diss me, then I might shoot you. You don't for me to feel it mutual. Half these rappers, sold the jewelry. I was selling keys to success. I was copying keys out of Texas. New Wraith with the stars in it. New Porsche condo, living room, cars in it. Ace of Spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real soldiers, put their heart in it. Let's talk about all this money we making, all these they hating. Let's talk about running that bag of fag, cause we ain't got no patience. Let's talk about popping scripts and Zans like we patience. And them feds allegations of how you pacing. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. You tryna get that 100 mil, I'ma race you. Dope boy, I ain't never wanna be a rapper. Billboard reporter, LA Reid just signed a trap. New York Times read Jay-Z just signed a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back. The money up, I'm being honest. Gotta be grateful, I never break the promise. I know my plug love me. I know my bitch hate me. I heard my hood salty. I tried to tell them ain't my fault, it's just my blessings called me. But since they hating on it, I'ma keep ballin'. And I ain't texting that bitch back because she keeps stalling. She first night, then she just miss her callin'. I'm going to trial, poker face, I'm all in. Ted Philippe, the AP, 40 mil, I'm all in. Plug hit my land, I act like I ain't see him callin'. I work so hard for man, I'm trying to get some free bands. I'm the king of the city, my house Graceland. No respect for rappers, they respect the coke man. That's why your favorite rapper acting like the dope man.
This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught.
I want 4 strike combinations and end with a kick. Kickboxing only. Defense. You'll get that knockdown if you throw combos like that. Let's go. Nice combos.
But don't ever go there. I know a couple about it, man. That shit is so rare. You drop a mixtape every summer, still don't care, man. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. The nicotine to addiction in the hood like an engine. Addies with no prescription. Wipe my ass with opinions. Despicable as a minion. Pulling milfs at pavilions. As old as Kimora Simmons. And thick as the plot is getting the black. Jeremy Piven. Attitude is malicious. Running your office tripping. Entourage full of dress to handle the business. Suggest you do it with quickness. Or get the ring in your bell like Jehovah's Witness. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain.
We're gonna focus on the Muay Thai clinch. I want you to hold the position until I say stop. All right, great job in there. Your knees are looking nasty. Beautiful clinch.
Tired of Ubers in LA. You school me in the breeze, bring bitches and champagne. I made it out the hood, but ain't shit changed. Still hit up Mr. Childs, asking for high wings. Floor seats to the game, but higher than nosebleed. Shorty ass on my lap is heavy as grocery. I go to sleep, that codeine. Had a threesome with a sister. OD. I ball on you, swear this shit would never end. I be up a chicken like a white girlfriend. I be friend up a chicken like a white girlfriend. This high ain't meant for everybody. It's insane. Insane. I'm blown out my brain. Blown out my brain. I'm blown out my brain. This high ain't meant for everybody. I'm blown out my brain.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream, the dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and the losses, he come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, for my money, Joe Rogan, this woman right here is the most accomplished submission specialist to come to the octagon in years. And I think for a lot of the opponents she'll draw, They're just not on this level. Even if they're drilling submission defense for an 8-week training camp, you can't simulate her in training. And she doesn't discriminate, too. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. Excited to see her skills tonight if this fight hits the ground.
This girl has very high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She is absolutely world-class on the ground. You're going to see fast transitions and beautiful, clean, sharp Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu technique from her.
Well, when you watch film on this young fighter, she really does remind you of the former champion Rowdy Ronda Rousey. As accomplished a judoka as has crossed into the UFC in recent years, and the judo background gives her so many different ways to get the fight into her wheelhouse. A lot of sneaky trips in her arsenal, a lot of unorthodox takedowns that you're not used to seeing every day in the gym. She is ready to go here tonight. The judoka back to the octagon.
This girl has outstanding submissions. She is definitely going to want to try to take this fight to the ground and lock up a submission. She is very good from both the top position and working from her guard, and her takedowns are good as well.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. All right, here we go with round one, and when you talk about some of the most dominant women in UFC history, I think at this point, Joe, you have to inject this woman into the conversation. She is the owner of one of the longest winning streaks in UFC history. For whatever reason, the title fight hasn't materialized. But if she can win here tonight, you've got to think her next fight will be for the UFC title. Again, toughest opponent to date. If she can beat her tonight, the sky is the limit.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage.
And a nice straight right hand. Beautiful leg kick.
Well, Rousey circling towards the left now.
Oh, double jab. And they clinch here.
Clinch battle continues. Now she's got over on. Single leg takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Half guard. Very nicely timed sweep, and now she's in half guard. Big body punch.
Nice hammer fist.
Big body punch. Wow. Back up to the feet. That one hurt.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, double jab.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Rousey.
Misses with the kick.
Oh, how good is that jab? Snaps it off yet again here. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Rousey.
Oh!
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice head kick. Huge uppercut, misses. Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, effective strike there by Rousey.
There's that nice leg kick. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Look at that, nice.
Now mixing one into the body. Trademark inside leg kick there by Ronda Rousey. Round two is next.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, round 2 underway. Round 1 pretty entertaining, not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes?
Nice roundhouse kick lands.
Well, you've got to admire this fighter. She's realized so much success in the UFC, but she felt like in order to take her career to that next level where all the contenders reside, she had to get some different voices in her ear, some different coaches breaking down film. So in advance of this one, as many of you know, she has switched up her training camp. She has moved, still at a striking-based gym, but she believes now with new coaches, it has revitalized her internally and believes overall long-term, it is going to rejuvenate her career. Well, she almost moved right into harm's way there as the body strike lands. Can't leave your body that wide open if you want to stay in this fight.
And a nice kick.
And another stiff jab. Really good use of the jab by her here tonight. Try to establish that jab.
Inside leg kick. Nice jab. Good job of timing strikes here. Nice punch. Beautiful timing on that leg kick. Oh, looking for that uppercut. Almost landed it there.
Oh, that bruise on her thigh is just nasty. That is crimson right now. She's going to have fun walking tomorrow.
Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Back to full mount again.
Nice punch there by Rousey.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back up. Just missed with that huge kick.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nice punch by Rousey.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Rousey gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you.
Oh!
Oh, she connected flush. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out of it.
Nice leg kick. She's limping. It looks like she's hurt.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover.
And here another clean shot lands, and another several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh.
Unbelievable!
That's it. That's it. Fight's over. That's it. That's it. Got the stoppage from a nasty leg kick.
Yeah, Joe, it was the leg kicks that ultimately led to the stoppage in this one. And again, she tried to stay in the fight, but she lost her base. She lost her lead leg. And When she couldn't stand on that, then the referee started to take notice, and it became only a matter of time. But the story in this one is the winner. The offensive onslaught, particularly those leg kicks, that figure to be a good weapon for her moving forward here in this division.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Well, she had it all going here tonight as she gets the victory by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
So there she is, folks, and you can be sure she'll be celebrating deep into the night with her coaches and her friends and her training partners. What a moment tonight as she gets the TKO victory, kept the judges out of it as she said she wanted to do. And given the high quality of the opponent and the TKO victory, Joe, I wouldn't be surprised to see her get a $50,000 bonus as well. So congratulations on the massive TKO win tonight.
Seen a lot of young MCs even die for peace. Posting pictures while I'm posted in Belize. Spent those lonely rainy nights just praying on my knees. Being overseas is a daily routine. Young traveling the world, that's just been in our genes. Put the gang together, now you traumatized. And Kufi's king tut during Ramadan. Scramble like I'm number 9 during the summertime. Double them back number 1 and double back around. Drop DC4 then shut Atlantic down. 8-figure, tell me how those numbers sound. Hit the bay and let Burner know that I wanna. In LA, get the Bentley truck just to run around. 305 till they gun me down. Little kids in the streets gotta come in the house. When the shots ring, even cops pause. Full of bullet holes, which is not boss. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. It's a time for politics and it's a time to kill. Fast break and we coming like the Cavaliers. I could turn a city to a battlefield. And my biggest flaw really was my lack of fear. Big Ducky in Fruit Town, E2000. Tony Draper in H-Town with the coops out. He's my one calling, we bring the suits out. Pool party is popping like Uncle Luke house. Fake, this time that we pull your skirts up. At the table and ain't worth nothing. Couple shooters gotta keep the menaces in line. Nothing realer than booby sentences still alive. Body dropping like a. The glory of war, really your mama lost. First time all your kids got to play together. Holding hands, bow our heads, let us pray together. Funny how a rich will support math. Make it rain, shorty, better throw it back. It's leather band, ring your man 80 bands. Middle of the floor, time for the money dance. I cut off some old friends and family members. Hope they know I'm the wrong cold villain. Haters still hating 50 million later. I'ma tell you like a player, better get some paper. Still can't believe it all as I walk my halls. Rarely speak to these, screaming free my dogs. Lil' homie didn't rob, but he took the charge. Dade County still behind them bars.
it sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, was with the hype though. Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you. I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the 18. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. We on 100 right now.
Running out of real estate, dead weight, wasteland. Slimy like what's stepping out of fortune. I'ma change the format. These alphas are Betamax, fighting over table scraps. All you see is tail lights. All I make is roadkill. My flow goes right overhead, but come and put the growth still. All your fire data blanks. All you do is say your things, obey your rank. You still got money in the major banks. It all comes up to where you put your bucks. Rookie stuff from where the cookies cut. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to your big brother deeming what's acceptable. You gon' meet the cleavers, you gon' end up like some vegetables.
Yeah, this time gon' be different. Nah, no.
hard, it's obnoxious. Signing the corners in every room that I stay. Frequently flipping through every tangible manual, seeking something sturdy. Skipping the...
Took me a century, hey, to get next to you. Classmates and enemies, hey, invested in you. So I feel your energy, invested pursuit.
I never read the 48 line. The power to make a grown man cry. The day I came upon my mama, I saw a grown man cry. They say it has magic powers, even magic ain't die. Wake your body to sleep and take a 3M car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Badge make police feel.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push her to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Lauren Murphy and Ronda Rousey. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in. We'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This girl has outstanding judo. You are going to see a full arsenal of throws, trips, and submissions from her. Her ground game is at a very high level, and her stand-up takedown defense is outstanding.
Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl has outstanding kicking technique. It is one of her best assets. Ridiculous power in her leg.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this...
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London, England. All right, so here we go with round one of this rivalry matchup between two of the best women in this division. And man, did they not like each other. It's always an interesting backdrop to a UFC fight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and let their skills take over here tonight.
Excellent job of timing these combinations.
All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Oh, landed the inside leg kick there, already a welt on her opponent. Murphy gets caught with that punch. She blocked the punch. Left hand. Rousey gets the takedown. Useful.
Oh, this is not good.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Murphy.
Oh, hammer fist. Oh. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Inside control once again. She's now back in full mount.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Murphy.
Now she's in half guard.
Back to the feet now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice punch. Big shot to the head. She's stunned. She's hurt. This could be it right here.
Oh, man, she moved right into that hook shot, Joe. Not a good look. Her head was wide open there for the taking. She's got to not lean into her opponent's striking range like that. Get back on the tip of your toes, circle out of harm's way, and try to make the defensive adjustments.
Oh! And here's a nice straight right hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, solid jab. Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Oh, how good is that jab? Snaps it off yet again here.
Huge left shot. Oh, beautiful hook.
20 seconds to go in round one. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And she's in full guard.
Set for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
Ariane Celeste in the building.
Are you ready? Ready?
All right, round two. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Good defense there.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Murphy. Oh, she countered nicely there, Joe. Lands the left hook.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Nice punch by Ronda Rousey. Well, how good is that jab as she continues to just snap her opponent's head back all night long? Huge elbow there.
Ronda's in trouble.
Nice uppercut. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. How about that shin? Straight right hand, but she misses.
She tagged
useful
her.
Hook shot there, Joe. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Big body shot.
Body. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. We have just reached the midway point of the fight.
Oh! This could be it! Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. She might try to finish this fight here.
She blocks that offense, Joe.
Look at this, takedown! Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there. Full back mount here. Oh, this is nasty. She's going after that choke. She's got that choke tight. And she's out of the submission.
Once again, working on a choke.
She got out of the choke. Trying to take the back here. That's a nice clean shot. She's working from half guard. Mount.
Elbow lands there. Nice job by Rousey.
Oh, she's out! She's out! She's out cold! Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, I'm not even sure I believe what I just saw. I was looking forward to the next round, and maybe her opponent was too. Instead, she ends up on the canvas looking up at the referee in her face, so a huge shot to get the knockdown, and ultimately the referee stoppage comes just at the end of the round. Crazy, crazy knockout here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Here we see it again. Bam! Out cold.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defines all laws. I got reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Take charge, all the contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us.